Okay, so today we're gonna be watching episode 22 of Frieren. In the last episode, what did you think about the last episode?
I thought many things. It was really cool how pretty much the first exam ended. Frieren passed with flying colors as we expected. And we're gonna be moving on to the second exam, which is really exciting. I hope there's no space in between the exams. I want to go straight into the next exam and see what happens. But
I feel like they will. This episode might be something more chill. Yes.
I don't know. I want exam next.
I know that you do. But also, I still wanna mention that like there were many characters that I genuinely didn't expect that would pass the test, but some of them got lucky. Some of them managed to pass the test in just different measures. For an example, like Denkin, he straightforward, like went
through hands,
through hands. And yeah, I can't wait to see who's gonna fight who, because they did hint that it's gonna be maybe like 1v1 battles. Like,
when did they even hint that? I didn't even notice.
Yubo and Fern were talking about the fact that we shouldn't be exposing each other's strengths and weaknesses right now.
But that's in general. You shouldn't be doing that. I don't.
No, they mentioned explicitly that it was because they might be fighting each other. You know, they might be fighting against each other.
I mean, yeah, even in the first exam, there was a chance they could have fought.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I wonder what the second exam is gonna be. But also, by the way, it must have sucked for you guys if you guys were watching this like every week. You just had to wait a whole week. Actually, must have sucked. You gotta wait for your Frieren Fridays. Because I feel like binging this anime elevates the experience to like a different level. Oh, it's so much more enjoyable.
Sure, but at the same time, there's different types of people. There are people who
of course,
like watching less. There are people who like binging. I love binging. That's why, for an example, when there's like a seasonal anime, like One Piece, that is constantly ongoing, I try to stack like 10 episodes so I can binge. And it's so difficult.
Yeah, I wish we had more time to binge.
And you fumble sometimes. You just can't. It's like you just go and press play on the episode and that's it. You can't binge. I can't.
Well, if you guys want to binge, you guys can check out our Patreon for early access and uncut reactions. If you're interested, we're already done with Frieren, so you can go binge that if you want, down in the description. And yeah, let's get into the episode.
現時刻をもって第一次試験を終了とする。第一次試験合格者は計6パーティー18名。第二次試験は3日後だ。
I'm so glad that Virbil passed.
I wasn't expecting them to pass. I like how they were like, oh, we're so done, whatever, we're defeated. And then suddenly they just see one right in front of them on a tree.
夕方か。だらだらするのも悪くはないな。
Oh, they're coming.
なんだ
Knocking intensifies.
はいはい。お、フェルン、一級魔法使いの試験に行ってたんじゃ。
第一次試験が終わって昨日の夜に帰ってきました。今夕方ですよね。
え、
寝てたでしょ。
Let the man do whatever he wants
she
to do.
She just saw him and she's already judging him.
はい。
他には
夜中にジュースも飲みました。
Oh no!
How dare he?
ごめんってば。
さっき起きたばかりですよね。
Yeah, don't get me started on you as well.
こりゃ今日はフェルンのご機嫌取りだね。ちょっと高いけど、前にヒンメルたちと来た時にいい店を見つけたんだよね。
それ80年以上前のことだろう。
Yeah, is it still gonna be open?
まあ、
Wait, so he has like a shop that he like, fixes stuff.
Oh, they're hanging out.
悪いな、もう店じまいだ。イカれたじいさんに殴り合いの喧嘩をやらされたもので休めないといけないんだ。
それは災難だったな。なら飯でも一緒にどうだ。探している店があるのだが、わしとラオフェンでは土地勘がなくてな。
そもそもラオフェン、
なぜ電剣と一緒にいる？
I mean, they're
そ
best
の食
friends
ってるも
now.
のはどうしたんだ？
じいさんに買ってもらった。あげないよ。
おいおい、完全に孫じゃねえか。
He's spoiling
She
them.
is acting
Oh,
like that.
he's a big deal. He has money.
処世術がなっておらんな。魔法使いとして生きていくのなら、わしの機嫌は取っておいて損はないぞ。
いくらでもある。適当に入れ。
妻と生前妻と一緒に行った店でな。
He's gonna gaslight him.
忘れられん。
おごりだろうな。
当たり前だ。言っただろう。損はさせん。
I mean, Dinkin is like a pretty
Is
cool
that
guy.
the is
Why
that the
wouldn't
grave he
you?
wants to visit? His wife's grave? Because if he's not lying, just so he gaslights him, that's sad.
I think he said a friend when he was talking. Wait, I wanna see him. We don't know nothing about him except that he's very.
I think he likes cats. I guess we're gonna learn about the people here.
ユーベル。
はじめましてだね。街中ではさすがに分身じゃないんだ。
世間話なら歩きながらでもいいかな。
逃げたりしたら殺しちゃうかも。
一つ質問いいかな。君ってさ、人を殺すことを何とも思ってないでしょ。なんでビアベルを殺さなかったの？殺すチャンスあったでしょ。
見てたんだ。油断も隙もないね。難しい表現なんだけどさ。驚いたよ。とうに両手は血で染まっているのに、まだ人間でありたいと思っているんだ。
Is it because she couldn't understand him that she didn't?
覚悟のための時間だ。
共感しちゃったからかな。私も殺すまでの猶予が欲しくなった。
体が動かない。俺は
She learned his spell or what?
ソルガニール。見たものを拘束する魔法。その人が得意とする魔法は人生や人間性に大きく関わっている。私は昔からそうなんだ。共感できることでその魔法が使えるようになるし、共感できない魔法は使えない。メガネくん、君の分身は本人と同一の機能を持つほ。
She gonna try to empathize with him?
君は何を思ってどんな人生を歩んできたの？教えてよ。
A life of lies and deception.
Has he lived like a double life?
君って感覚で魔法を使うタイプなんだ。その魔法がどんな原理で動いているのかも知らずにそのまま使っちゃうタイプ。僕、そういう頭の足りない子嫌いなんだよね。
答えになっていないよ。
気に食わないから教えてやんないって言ってるんだよ。
Fair enough.
別に僕を殺したっていいよ。こんなことをしたら二度と共感はできないと思うけど。
いや、いいよ。君という人間が少し分かった気がする。
そう。
もっと知りたいかな。これから
She just wants to steal those clones.
さあね。
She's using him.
ここだ。
目の付けどころが良かったな、電剣。ここはこの町で一番うまい店だ。俺もよく来る。
妻とここを訪れたのは50年も前だが、当時の雰囲気のままだ。不思議なものだな。
本当ですか？本当にデザートいくらでも頼んでいいんですか？いいよ。
電剣、フリーレンだ。
どれにすっかな。
おすすめはね、曜日でもないのにこんな贅沢を。
Oh yeah, they made you mad.
楽しそうではないか。は楽しんでするものだ。わしらもそのために来た。
Can you not enjoy it together?
You got an omelet.
おお。
Frieren.
食いためるぞ。
すごい量だ
How
な。
much is she
フリ
eating?
ーレン様
What?
ってたまにこういうことしますよね。
家宝の包丁を魔族から取り戻してくださりありがとうございます。
Okay, so that's what happened.
世紀の天才料理人レッカーが最大限のもてなしと可能な限りの報酬をお渡ししましょう。
すごい量ですね。
ここの料理は美味しいからね。たっぷり味わわないと。
安心くださいフリーレン様。当店の味は後世まで残すつもりです。100年後も200年後も。
Why?
面白いよね。料理人は
She's heard that before, I guess.
Yeah.
そう言って過去の料理の味を変えて爪痕を残そうとする。
その時はもっと美味しい味を探しに行けばいい。
お言葉ですがヒンメル様、私を超える
ならしっかり未来まで届けるんだ。それが僕が要求する今回の報酬で。
He did it for Frieren.
者様の頼みとあらば、今まで料理人が成し遂げられなかった偉業を果たしてみせましょう。
I want to know, is it actually the same?
She's scared to take it.
こんなに幸せでいいのでしょうか。
Humble life, humble.
なんだよ、あれだけ意気込んで
あ
味変わってるじゃん。もっと美味しい味を探す手間は省けた。あの時よりもずっと美味しい。
Oh, that's the thing though. Things always change for the better.
本当に美味しいな。
頬についてますよ、シュタルク様。
野菜も食べんといかんぞ。
He is.
He's
It's
actually
so
bathing
cute.
her.
And they're on a date.
いいだろう別に。
美味しかったですね、フリーレン様。機嫌直ってよかった。
The happy hands.
Isn't it good? You got a lot of.
と
Oh, wow. So what did Stark work so
What did
hard
he
for?
work for? Yeah.
よくぞ部の真髄までたどり着いた。お主に教えることはもう
I'm sorry, it's just I want to say this. Imagine he's just he's just training, and this guy is randomly coming and being like, "Good, I have nothing left to teach you." He's just and he's like just going along with it. I can't.
いいや、ちょっといい？力を借りたいんだけれども。
何があったんだ？
Again.
より機嫌悪いじゃねえか。
And they don't have money now.
今日の買い出し当番私だったのに寝坊しちゃったから、森に積もって爆発するタイプなんだよ。
Yeah.
爆発したらどうなるん
口を聞いてくれなくなっちゃう。
だ？
お願いだよ、シュタルク。仲裁してよ。私だと話してくれないんだよ。
やだよ。怖いもん。あ、フェルンさん。
He's sitting on the other side.
食べたい。
え？
おやつ食べたい。
めんどくせえこの人。
Yeah.
じゃあみんなで買いに行こうぜ。
へそくりまだあったかな。
Okay, we get to see a bit of Khan. Probably Levine.
あれ？
Oh, it's Virbel.
確か北部魔法隊のビアベルだっけ？
お前戦士だろ。ちょっと何ですか？
どうだ？
何？ダメだな、こいつじゃ。
They're looking for Stark, Chili. Oh my god.
待たせたな、カンネ。いつにも増して可愛い格好だね、ラビーネ。がデートから帰ってきてんだよ。はあ、毎回余計な。
Oh my god.
着せ替え人形じゃねえぞ。
Oh my god.
袋もノリノリでさ、一切止めやしね。
I think this is why she turned out the way she is.
That's why she left to become a mage, probably.
てんじゃん。そう思うなら変わってくれよ。優秀な兄貴たちと比べられるのは地獄だぜ。な、ほら行くぞ。息が詰まりそうだ。
Oh my god.
今日は私がエスコートするね、ラビーナちゃん。
She's not impressed.
She gets that every day, probably. Yeah. Oh, that's how it is. Like, She grew up with 3 brothers that were babying her, basically. So it makes so much sense why she's got like this personality developed.
Searching for snacks.
フェルンさん、どれにしましょうか。
別にどれでも。シュタルク様。
Oh no,
No.
he's gonna choose something wrong and she's gonna
I'm not
get
gonna
angry.
lie. Being around Fern looks very annoying.
私に聞かれても困る。
I mean, no, I don't think so. She creates drama, she creates spice.
Yeah, it's good for us. For us, it's good, not for them.
ちょうどよかった。宿に遊びに行こうかと思っていたところなんだ。
誰なの？
一次試験で同じパーティーだった子たちだよ。
ねえ、先生みたいだった。
ほーん。
悪い。
女の子ばっかりで居心地悪いな。おい、え？
Yes!
戦士だろ。何？お前、すごくいいな。大陸魔法協会から農作物を荒らすフレッサーの討伐依頼を受けていてな。園芸を探していたんだ。
Come on, you can give him.
借りたっていい。
Virgo is trustworthy.
I like
They
how
just sold him.
I like how Stark was like, "Oh, I'm surrounded by a woman. What is this?" And like 1 second later, like he gets abducted by 2 guys.
とは思えないほどに。
He got what he got what he asked for.
タイプなんじゃねえの？兄貴たちもそうだ。
お礼ね。
いや、フリーレンがいなかったら私たちは第二次試験まで進めなかった。
ありがとう。
Now teach us magic.
ヒンメル様。
もう心配ないよ。さあ、パパとママが待ってるよ。
Frieren learned so much from him.
She sees herself becoming very like.
ヒンメルはなんで人助けをするの？
だからさ。
そういうことじゃなくて。
そうだね。もしかしたら自分のためかもな。かに少しでも自分のことを覚えていてもらいたいのかもしれない。生きているということは誰かに知ってもらって覚えていてもらうことだ。
覚えていてもらうためにはどうすればいいんだ。
ほんの少しでいい。誰かの人生を変えてあげればいい。
Do I remember?
きっとそれだけで十分なんだ。
He's so soft spoken and so.
Really, they're having fun.
それでね、あの時ナビーネが。
いやいや、それはカンネの方だろ。
フリーレン様、このもらったお菓子、めちゃくちゃ美味しいですよ。
やっと機嫌直ったことの。その話はやめて。また。
Oh no, it's too late.
フリーレン。一級試験は例年通りなら第三次試験まである。次からは敵同士だな。
Message?
Oh.
About the
It's
third
time.
test.
It's time, Chili.
なんだろう。
第二次試験の会場と日時。それと
Okay, they don't know
担
anything
当の試
else.
験官の名前ですね。
試験官は前世か。
And
ついてねえな。
he like a tough proctor.
前世の担当した試験は過去4回。いずれも合格者は0人だ。
Oh, what is his problem then? If he fails Frieren,
They
he's-
can't fail Frieren.
Yeah,
Frieren.
it's better
Who's
than the
this
proctor.
guy?
Yeah.
Sensei. Sense.
Zenze.
Is that the proctor?
I doubt it.
I really like the. I think it's a. Who's this guy? What?
肉うまいな。お前すげえな。部の真髄を見たぜ。
I love.
That's what the old
They
guy
should
said
stay
to him as
together.
well.
なんてひどい試験内容だ。
そう。
Is that Sensei?
私は平和主義者だよ。ゲナウとは違ってね。
I guess she was just accompanying him for the first test.
Mm.
Because I thought, you know, that the first test had 2 proctors, but maybe this one with like the long hair is like Sensei. But why do
Yeah.
you think she's like not allowing people to pass the test?
No idea. She said something about being a pacifist. So the next stage should be pretty interesting. Pacifist. The pacifist. So how would she feel people?
Maybe she's telling people to go fight to the death, and they're actually going to try and kill each other, and that's not what she wants. Maybe she wants them to be a mage that's good enough to, you know, be able to defeat their opponents without actually killing them.
No idea.
That's a wild guess.
Might be overcooking.
Okay, it's better to overcook than undercook.
Than to not cook at all.
To not cook at all, yes.
Yeah, well, it was just another cute episode, honestly.
This episode was so nice, honestly, because as I said, I have mentioned before, but Virbo is such a complex and very entertaining character to watch. So as Stark is probably...
He got abducted.
I haven't really thought about who is my favorite character yet, in general, from the main
New
party. No, in general, from the main characters, like Frieren, Fern, and Stark,
Yeah.
and Himmel, Heiter, Eisen. I think it has to be Himmel and Stark. Stark from the alive people. So I can't wait to see, because Virbo is like my favorite character from the test takers. It looks like there's so much more to that, and I'm just excited to see what's gonna happen, and
Yeah, I think,
to see
I
Stark
think
being
Ubel is pretty
bullied.
cool.
Ubel?
Yeah, I like how she's like so nonchalant and like
I
just looks for opportunities to kill people.
I like her as well, but at the same time, I don't want to see her that much, just due to the fact that I don't trust her.
Yeah, I mean, she's not trustworthy.
So I feel like she would hurt
She's
my
cool to watch.
people. I don't want her hurting my people. But I want to see, it looks like something's like going on with, you know, her and the clone guy. I don't
Mhm.
remember his name.
I think she's just trying to get to know him so she
Do
can
you
use
think
his
so?
spells.
Do
Yeah,
you think so? You know, maybe he can fix her.
maybe he can fix her.
He
man.
can maybe actually fix her.
Like how we're
yes.
just sitting here shipping.
Why not? Why not? Like,
Otherwise, it's just Himmel and Frieren.
somebody in the comments, I think, mentioned that there's not
Yeah.
enough ships, and it's, I think,
It's
what
just
we can...
Frieren and a dead guy.
Yeah, Frieren and a dead guy, and I guess Fern and Stark are
Yeah.
like them. Actually, they are the main ship.
The main ship, yeah.
Because there is a 99% chance that they will end up together.
Poor Stark,
right?
man.
You know, there's a big chance that Frieren and Himmel will end up together if we get the resurrection.
Relax. Okay.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what the test is gonna be. I don't want to see Fern against Frieren, or do I? I don't know. Because they have talked about this before, that I think when Fern was asking Frieren, like, how could I be better than you? Is there anything that I'm better than you at? And you know that Fern's thing is she's very fast, and Frieren is very knowledgeable. She's very precise. She just basically everything, you know, that she has.
It would be really hard for Fern, almost impossible. Like, even though, like, that doesn't mean Fern isn't capable. Like, for example, Fern's master at the time was much stronger than Fern, you know.
It would suck, because that would mean that only one of them could get the certificate.
I mean, it's not a big deal. They can do it again at the end of the day. If one person gets the certificate, then the next other person can do it next.
I feel like... I'm sorry, I cut you.
No, I think they can just do it next time. But the problem is they're wasting time. They want to get to the city, like to Aurole, so they can find the dead people and speak to them.
I feel like maybe the person that's going to be fighting against Fern is going to be Ubel.
That would be a cool fight.
Don't you think so?
Yeah, I think that would be a cool fight. But I think Frieren just is going to destroy her. Who can even compete with Fern? By the way,
Ubel.
I don't think so.
Why?
I also think Fern is like the second strongest. She's like so solid, so her fighting style is so simple and overpowering.
The blonde guy. Because he's so unpredictable. Like, he keeps his, you know, secret trick up until the end. So I think
Yeah,
that
but Fern is the cautious, analytical type. Like, it would be hard to get, like, to trick her.
Yes, but
So
he
like
hasn't.
Fern is really, really, really strong.
But yes, Fern is really, really strong, but at the same time, you shouldn't like underestimate him. He didn't even want to mention, because they asked him when they were in the cave, they asked him, okay, what did you do? And he didn't want to say that. Well, Fern and Ubu have already kind of like talked about, how they fight and what their powers are.
Yeah. Well,
But who do you think is going to be against Frieren?
no idea.
Could it be the Proctor?
No.
No.
Proctors shouldn't get involved in the exam, like
You don't know what kind of
unless
exam
it's
it will
Tower
be.
of God.
You
you
don't.
know.
Oh. You don't know what kind of an exam it would be. Maybe that's the reason why, like, everybody's failing, because nobody could defeat the Proctor. You never know.
Yeah, I'm curious. Let's go see.